They thought it was just a relaxing vacation on a peaceful boat ride. But when the boat never returned, everything changed. Hours turned into days, and the search began. But no clues were found. How could a simple trip disappear without a trace? Was it an accident or something far more mysterious? The ocean kept its secrets hidden, leaving families desperate and questions unanswered. Don't miss this chilling story of hope, fear, and a mystery that deepens with every passing hour. Watch till the end. You won't believe what happened next. Trip start. It all began as a joyful vacation. A small group of friends decided to spend their holiday on a boat, hoping to relax and enjoy the calm sea. They were excited, laughing, and full of plans for the days ahead. The sun was shining bright, and the weather was perfect for a peaceful trip. They set sail early in the morning from the quiet harbor, waving goodbye to the shore. Everyone on board was happy, sharing stories and making memories. The boat moved smoothly over the water, and the friends felt free and safe. No one expected anything bad to happen. As they sailed farther from land, the sea looked endless and calm. They were confident this trip would be unforgettable for all the right reasons. But little did they know, their vacation was about to take a dark turn. The boat that was supposed to bring them back safely would soon disappear without a trace. This was just the beginning of a mystery that would puzzle everyone who cared about them. Boat missing. After a few hours of sailing and enjoying the sea, the boat suddenly stopped responding. Friends on shore began to worry when the boat didn't return at the expected time. Calls to their phones went unanswered, and no messages were received. The calm excitement of the vacation quickly turned into panic. The boat, which had seemed so safe and steady, was now nowhere to be found. Rescue teams were alerted, and searches began immediately. Boats, helicopters, and drones scoured the waters in every direction, but no sign of the missing group or their boat appeared. Friends and family waited anxiously for any news, but the hours stretched on with no answers. The local Coast Guard kept searching, but it felt like the boat had vanished into thin air. The more they searched, the deeper the mystery grew. People asked, how could a boat just disappear? Was there a storm, a mechanical failure, or something worse? The questions piled up as hope started to fade with every passing hour. What had started as a fun vacation was now a desperate search for answers. Search begins as soon as it became clear the boat was missing. Rescue operations kicked into high gear. The Coast Guard, local fishermen, and volunteers joined forces to calm the vast ocean. Planes flew overhead, scanning the water for any signs of the boat or its passengers. Everyone hoped to find a clue, a floating life jacket, a piece of the boat, or even a distress signal. Families of the missing were desperate, waiting for news and praying for a miracle. The community came together, organizing search parties and sharing information. Despite the intensive efforts, the search area seemed endless. The ocean is vast and unforgiving, and time was running out. Weather conditions began to change, making the search even harder. Waves grew stronger, and visibility dropped, hampering the efforts of the rescue teams. With no clear lead, the mystery only deepened. Was the boat lost at sea? Had it drifted far from its course? The search was on, but every hour without news made the fear grow. The question remained, would they ever find what happened to the boat and those on board? No clues. Days passed, but the search teams found no clues. No debris, no signals, no footprints. Nothing that could explain what happened to the missing boat. It was as if the boat had vanished into thin air. The ocean, vast and mysterious, kept its secrets well hidden. Rescue efforts shifted from urgent search to careful investigation. Authorities questioned witnesses and reviewed weather reports, but nothing unusual was reported that day. The calm sea gave no hint of danger, and no distress call was ever made. It baffled everyone. Families were left with only hope and fear. The lack of answers made the situation more painful. People wondered if the boat had sunk suddenly, or if something strange had occurred. Was it an accident, or something more sinister? The silence from the sea was deafening. Without clues, it was hard to understand what happened. The mystery grew deeper, leaving everyone anxious and confused. No one could explain how a simple vacation trip turned into a vanishing act that haunted the minds of many. Hope fades as days turned into weeks. Hope began to fade for the missing friends. Despite the tireless search efforts, no new leads or signs of the boat emerged. Families clung to memories and prayers, but the growing silence was heartbreaking. The once vibrant hope that they would be found safe slowly dimmed. Rescue teams reluctantly scaled down operations, shifting focus to investigations rather than active searches. The possibility that the boat had sunk or drifted far away became more real. The community's support remained strong, but the fear of losing them forever settled in. News reports spread stories of the mysterious disappearance, sparking public curiosity and concern. Many questioned how such a small boat could vanish in broad daylight without any distress signals. Theories and rumors began to swirl, but no answers. Every unanswered question deepened the pain. What caused the boat to disappear? Were the friends still alive somewhere? Or was this a tragedy sealed by the vast ocean? The harsh truth was that sometimes the sea takes what it wants, leaving only silence behind. Hope was fading, but the mystery was far from over. Mystery deepens, with no clues found and hope fading. The mystery around the missing boat only deepened. Investigators dug into every detail: weather reports, boat maintenance records, and even the backgrounds of those on board. But nothing explained the sudden disappearance. It was as if the boat had been swallowed by the sea without a trace. Speculation grew wild. Some thought a sudden storm might have struck, despite official reports saying the weather was clear. Others whispered about mechanical failure or human error. There were even rumors of something more sinister, pirates or a cover-up. But none of these theories had solid proof. The community was left confused and fearful. People began to avoid talking about the trip, as if mentioning it might bring bad luck. The families were trapped in an endless wait, desperate for answers but forced to live with uncertainty. The boat never returned, and the mystery became a haunting question mark. What really happened out there on the water? The sea kept its secrets close, leaving a story of loss, confusion, and unanswered questions that would haunt many for years to come. Final truth. After months of searching and investigating, the final truth slowly began to emerge, but it was far from what anyone had hoped. Authorities discovered evidence pointing to a sudden mechanical failure that left the boat stranded far from shore. Without power or communication, the passengers were left vulnerable to the ocean's harsh conditions. Survivors or signs of rescue attempts were never found, leading experts to believe the boat eventually capsized or was swept away by strong currents during a sudden change in weather. The vast sea, with its unpredictable nature, had claimed the vacationers silently and quickly. Families received the heartbreaking news, bringing closure but also deep sorrow. The friends who set out for a simple holiday were lost to the mystery of the sea. This tragic ending served as a reminder of how quickly joy can turn into disaster when nature and fate intervene. Though the boat never returned, their story remained a haunting memory, a warning about the risks hidden beneath the ocean's beauty. The mystery was solved, but the loss left a lasting impact on everyone who followed the heartbreaking tale. Thanks for watching this haunting story of a vacation that turned into a nightmare. If you found this mystery gripping, please hit the subscribe button and join our community for more chilling tales. What do you think really happened to the missing boat and its passengers? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing your theories. And don't miss our next video. Found footage reveals what really happened inside Devil's Hollow, coming soon! Stay curious and stay safe.